also think, it's important, humanitarian aid organizations, right? Like the definitions. You have, okay, so most of them are charities, right? You've got the technical definition of charity. However, for me, I think traditionally charity, unfortunately, can really be, I jotted this down at some point years ago, help with a big heart, but no real philosophy or no long-term plan. And to be honest, it's often led by folks with no professional experience in the very work that they are carrying out. In no other industry would this be okay? Would it work? Would it be accepted? And so you have to question the very motivation, I think, sometimes behind a lot of that work. So that's charity for me, right? Which is not, we are technically a charitable organization. We are a nonprofit, a 501c3, but the way that charity is carried out, we are very different. Then you have relief and aid organizations. Addressing short-term needs in emergency situations. Now, unfortunately, a lot of organizations blend relief and aid. They end up doing relief and aid long-term and never get to development, or try to combine those two, but the very nature of both should be very different. And then, of course, you're left with development, right? Which is what we would consider ourselves. A clear plan backed by a strong philosophy for addressing short-term needs that will bring about long-term results, right? Within that, it's the two components, development without dependency and community-led development. Development without dependency, we don't support any activity that will need the same support from us, again, to continue, to survive, to exist, to expand. Community-led development is truly, in every fundamental sense of it, the development is chosen, designed, implemented, and maintained by the very populations, by the very people that the entire thing is meant to serve, exists to serve.